What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Buford's Own. We got the 2024 4A Girls Volleyball Lower State Semifinal here at Bishop England High School. Bishop England High School hosting the May River Sharks from down Highway 17 here for the third round of the playoffs. There's sure to be some exciting matchup here tonight as these two teams split the regional competition 1-1, although Bishop England wound up routing the rest of the competition to come out as region champions. 3 rounds later, here they go, getting ready to match up here in Daniel Island, South Carolina, home of the Battle on Bishops. My name is Javon Livingston. I'll be your commentator for tonight, your cameraman, your scoreboard operator, and everything, the solo broadcast for you here tonight, so bear with me if there's any technical difficulties. I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, our one and only sponsor, BCTV. You can also catch our games live on the county channel via cable as well. BCTV. Shout out to the rest of the crew, Chloe, Matt, TV, Mr. Vincent Berger himself, and guys over there at BCTV for sponsoring us this season. So we get things ready to go underway. It's exciting to be a great matchup here tonight. Most notable here tonight that is out is Claire Womble, number 12 for the Lady Battle and Bishops. She's going to be out tonight. Suffered a shoulder injury. Not sure the extent of that, but she is not playing tonight. A big piece for them is her and McKayan. They get it going up front in the tandem there for the Lady Bishops here. Lady Bishops rocking the white jerseys with the green highlights there on the tips. The libero with the green jersey for them. And May River in the black, libero in the blue. That's Trey Wick. And the opening serve for Gallo almost wind up beating an ace. May River able to recover there. And that's Maury hitting it down the middle. That's Rick on the outside. The block for Kyan Mormon on the outside there for the Lady Bishops. There goes Maury once again. Rick pops it up in the air. Swanson able to push that one over. A little sneak attack, miscommunication, and the first score of the match is going to go to the Lady Bishops. They're going to hop on to the board here with the first score as Lady Sharks wasn't ready for it. Another one from the outside. There goes Maury, and up 2-0 goes Bishop England here. And a large crowd and start for the Lady Bishops, who don't really travel well during the regular season. Not too many fans on the road for the Lady Bishops here, but at home they sure do show up. The crowd split half and half, a little bit down below. Maury falls down, but luckily they don't go her way. Mormon able to hit that one over. The hit, Swanson gets the kill, quick hands, and the first point for the May River Lady Sharks on the board. And it looks like we got some of the football players in here in the crowd. They're getting the boos going here, and I always love it. It's my favorite thing ever is when the boys join in after football. And, you know, you got basketball starting up too as well. So when they sit in the crowds and they add a little bit of energy to the game. There goes Mia Gruner going ahead and getting served there. And they get the return, but too far for the Bishops. Evens it up here, 2-2. Two of the top 10 ranked teams all season. Neither one of these teams fell outside of the top 10 all year in the Max Preps top 25. Now the seeding is a little bit different here. For the teams, as you know, when you do the playoff seeding, it's only lower state and then upper state. There's 2 separate seedings, whereas the Max Preps top 25 is the whole state combined. So that's the number you see that does reflect Bishop England number 2, May River number 7. And it looks like they're going to call 4 and another one to Bishop England. They're going to go up 4-2 here. Peyton Mormon going back to serve. That is the 8th grader, ladies and gentlemen. The 8th grader, also one of the tallest ladies on the court there for the Lady Bishops. Outside and the kill. Kayla Braxton joining the party here for the Lady Sharks. We're starting to get a little bit of college football chants going on here. Shout out to Mad Max joining us in the chat. Mad Max from the Loco Sports crew joining us here tonight. Shout out to Max. Low dig right there, but great Stroud outside. That's Blackstock, and man, she has some power on that outside for Bishop England, and she definitely can get it going, and she's on the outside. Man, she's very dangerous in the back row for the Lady Bishops. The libero, Grace Stroud, going back to serve. Booms it over. Set in the middle. Braxton just taps that one. Outside, there's more. The block outside. Oh, it's Duncan, the freshman on the court. It looks like they're going to call 2 touches there on May River. So Bishop England starting to extend the lead just a little bit. Still a close game and still early in the first match. 6-3, they go. Stroud on the serve. Duncan pops it up in the air. Gruner, the Swanson on the backside there. And here comes Blackstock from the other side, and moving out the way was Skirtage. And that was in. Thought that was going to go out, didn't play it. And 7-3, 4-point advantage now here for the Lady Battling Bishops. Back and forth there at the net, and down to the court in the middle. That one's going to be out. Oh, they're going to say that was touched. They're going to say that was touched by May River. So 8-3 now is the score. May River going to the ref stand. Mia Gruner kind of contesting to see what happened. They were going to call that a touch. Here, no challenges here in the high school sports. So the most they would have looked for is maybe a replay of the point. But it is going to stand 8-3. The lead now stretched to 5 here for Bishop England. Stroud. Dig in the air. They go outside to the freshman. Duncan, and her hit just a little bit too far. And 9-3 we go. Substitutions here. Braxton out. Ariel Rick in. And Stroud going back to serve once again. The Lady Sharks got to find a way to break it here. Dig up in the air. Duncan couldn't get a great pass on it to the wall. And an ace for Bishop England. And they keep it rolling here. A dominated performance so far through the first half of the set. Stroud. Bruner sets it up. Swanson pushes that one over, and to the court it goes. And May River gets their first point in a while there, 10-4. Swanson, jump serve. Dig more outside. Blackstock, Treywick able to get that one up in the air. Gruner, the set. Duncan, freshman to freshman, as Mormon was able to get the dig off of Duncan there. Treywick pops that one in the air. Back to Duncan again. Mormon, another dig. Great work by the 8th grader in the back row. Bishop England able to keep it alive. Beautiful effort there. We got a great volley going on here. Gallo outside. Blackstock. And Mormon once again, another dig in the back row. Maury and sends that one across the net. Rick pops it up. She's going for the hit there. Mormon diving to the ground once again. Blackstock, and that time is out in the final point. The point's going to go to May River. That one hit too far out of bounds. Beautiful volley right there by both teams. Well defended, well executed. And you expect to see that as this match warms up. Just be ready to go. May River came into this game, and they got here early to try to get warmed up. They know the odds, playing against Bishop England, the team that's won 29 state championships in 40 years. And they got here a little bit early, but Bishop England had so much going on. The boys volleyball, who's also still advancing right now, I believe it's lower state for them. They were still practicing in the gym, and the basketball teams were also practicing in the gym as well. No auxiliary gym for Bishop England, so they had to get that practice in, which kind of defeated the purpose of May River getting here, kind of early to try to get warmed up. So they were sitting on thin ice, and they got here about 3 o'clock. Here we go. There's Harden on the dig to Gruner, the pass. Rick tries to go to that opposite corner and just puts a little bit too much air on it there. Grayson Skipper going back to serve there for the Lady Bishops. Treywick on the dig. Gruner in the inside to Francis Scotty. The blocking crew right there, ready on the defense for Bishop England. Set, backside, change of pace right there. Beautiful touch right there by Lily Edgerton. And down to the court it goes. And Bishop England on a roll here, 13-5, up by 8 here in the first set. Skipper sends another. Francis Scotty calling for it. They go to Rick instead. Fires it, but out of bounds. Skipper Harden on the dig for May River. Bounces off of the marker there, out of play. Another point for Bishop England. They go up by 10, and the timeout is going to be called by May River and Coach Hegdrick. We're going to take a break, folks, here on the Beaufort Zone. We're going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, everybody. Skipper still back to serve here after the timeout break by Coach Hegdrick, looking to make some adjustments. Nice defense right there by the Bishop. The freshman dunking on the outside with the hit, almost got a kill. Rick pops that one up. Gruner sends it back over. Moorman leading in digs right now without even looking at the stat book right now for the Lady Bishops. Gruner, another set to Rick. Again, the blocking crew right there. Blackstock and Irvine playing tough right there up at the net. They grab another and another one on the kill. Excuse me, another block in the point there for the Bishops. 16-5, they go. Commanding lead now, stretch to 11. Francis Scotty sending it to the court. Getting one on the board for the May River Sharks. Still a long way to go. Skipper sends that one over underhand. They go to Francis Scotty again to the opposite side, and Skipper's ready there on the dig after the hit from Francis Scotty. And Blackstock gets a kill, kind of pirouettes her way to that one, kind of. And she also goes back to serve now off the hands of Treywick. And Treywick just not ready for the ace by Blackstock. Just sends it over. Not too much on it, but just enough. 18-6 we go. Blackstock sends another and another ace for Langdon Blackstock. On the way, Blackstock, strong serve. Duncan able to get the dig. Rick rewards her with the hit on the set. She gets it over. Skipper over there for the dig. Sends it back the other way. That's Harden this time. It goes to Duncan on the other side. Blackstock gets the dig this time. Skipper to Mormon. Treywick, beautiful low dig. Let's see if the Sharks can keep it in play. They do. Skipper sets that one up. They're going to give the point to May River. Net violation. (19-7) here is your score. Treywick. Irvine sends that one to the backside. Harden able to get the dig. There's Gruner coming in from the outside. Stroud sets it up for Mormon. Hit too far outside. May River with 8. Treywick sends over the serve. Blackstock gets the dig. Skipper to Irvine. Quick one to the ground. Aerial Rick was there. Gruner able to hit it over to the opposite side. That's going to be in just barely. 19-9. Treywick sends it over low serve. Blackstock. Rough pass there. A little miscommunication there by the Bishops. 19-10. Here we go, and the strong and in the middle, Irvine. They get set up, and Hadley Irvine says, "Give me that and get out of the way." Harden on the dig. They go to Gruner, a little misdirection with Francis Scotty there. Skipper backside, and Rick was over there. And they're going to say that was out. That was there on the tip, so Bishop England keeps it rolling. Lead is still at 11 here. Harden tries to hop in front of Treywick for the dig, and off her arms, and not sure exactly the strategy there. When your libero, the ball comes straight towards your libero. If there's anybody you probably shouldn't get in front of, it's probably your libero. And the ball's coming to her on the serve. Over Rick to Rick there, the dig, the set. They're looking for the net violation, don't get it. Rick able to get that one back over. From the back row, Blackstock, the hit. Treywick with the dig, backside Aurora Rick. Blackstock able to pop that one in the air. They go to Mormon. And a whistle call. And they're going to say it was out. I'm not sure what the call was there, but they call it out, and they're going to give the point to May River there. Coach Abbott can't believe her eyes. What's going on here? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Emerson Skirtich on the serve for the Lady Sharks. Puts it over to Bishop. And outside, Lily Edgerton. Jules Gallo on the serve. They go to Swanson. In the middle was May River, but the blocking party was there. McKine and Mormon up front. Gallo sets it to Maury on the bottom of your screen there. No one in position. And that's going to be 24 for the Lady Battling Bishops. 1 point away from winning set number 1 here. Gallo on the serve. Treywick pops it in the air. Gruner sends it over. Blackstock on the dig. Skipper to outside. DeMorman tried to fire that when the block was there. Nice defense right there by the Lady Sharks. Rick behind her to Gruner. And they avoid ending the match there with the kill from Gruner. 24-12. Gruner on the serve. Mormon pops it up in the air. They go back to Mormon on the backside. Tried to fire it and into the net. Giving May River 13. Gruner sends it over to Stroud. The dig. They go to Maury this time, and her hit is too far. May River getting 3 in a row there. And a kill from Gruner and 2 off-target hits from Bishops. Gruner into the net, and that is going to end the first set here on Buford's own Bishop England, getting the lead 1-0 after a 25-14 victory. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, for watching #1 live sports broadcast in Beaufort County, but we are in Daniel Island. Don't forget, if you're watching, like, share, and subscribe to let everybody know we are live as well. We only grow as you allow us to grow, so appreciate you for joining in here so far. We'll be right back here on Beaufort's own set number 2. We're on the way.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your home for everything Beaufort County. From meetings to live events to original programming and more. You can find BCTV on your local cable channel, on YouTube at BeaufortCounty.tv, or on the BCTV app.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Watch your community in action. Beaufort County TV is your
Welcome back, everybody, here live on Buford's own set number 2. Getting ready to be underway. Mayweather with the opening serve, and Mia Gruner trying to chase that to the ground, and that's going to be 4 touches right there. And the first points of set number 2 going to go to Bishop England, starting off with the lead once again. Here we go. Peyton Morgan on the serve. They go to Swanson. In the middle goes Mayriver off the fingertips of the block that time. And Mayriver getting on the board even in here 1-1. Shout out to Mr. Jeremy Blockstock joining us in the chat as well. No problem, man. I do travel, man. I go everywhere I can, go. Grace Stroud with the dig there, almost out of bounds. Blackstock fires one from the bottom of your screen. And boy, man, I'm telling you, when she decides to let it loose, she lets it loose. Watch the ponytail on this one. Boom! She was ready to go. 2-1 is your score. Here goes Stroud. Send one over. Low dig right there by Skirtage. Duncan blocked. Irvine, Hadley Irvine up front. They're on the duties. They're the defense for Bishop England. Grace Stroud back to serve once again for the Lady Battle and Bishops. And this time it goes into the net. Makes it 3-2. But yeah, Mr. Block's like, yeah, I go everywhere. And, you know, Bishop England wasn't in the same region with a lot of the Beaufort teams last year. But, you know, some of these ladies are multi-sport athletes. You will see me more often as the season goes on. The name of the game is win and you get in. As long as Bishop England is winning and, you know, the teams and they're fighting for region play, I'll go anywhere, home or away. And, you know, the bias, you know, personal bias in myself is I do want to see the teams from Beaufort County win these games, definitely for sure. But the broadcaster is the unbiased guy, and I call it straight down the middle because families are watching, you know, parents are watching, aunties, cousins, grandmas are watching, and that's just what you want to do. I don't want to hear a biased stream. So you got to call it fair. You got to call it down the middle, regardless of the outcome there. And these girls deserve it as they are dominating right here. The defense, couple of blocks at the front for the Bishops, and then from the back row, Blackstock tried to get one, but this time it was Francis Scotty right there at the front. Using her height down there in the middle there for the Lady Sharks. There's Duncan on the outside, sends that one back over. Lady Bishop's able to recover to the back row. It's Harden, back to Duncan, featuring the freshman here late in the season here. There's the May River Sharks, and Blackstock just kind of loses control of her power just a little bit there, a little awkward stance there, and ties up here 4-4 here in set number 2. And that's Ariel Rick there on the surge. Just a little bit too much air on that one. 5-4. Blackstock, her serve into the net. Keeps it nip tucked, 5-all. Treywick on the serve that time. Blackstock pops it up into the air. Backside. We go to Edgerton on the hit. Gets it over. There's Gruner. Sends it right back over for the Lady Sharks. Blackstock from the back row with a little bit of power. Treywick able to pop that one up. And Francis Scotty, the airmail to the wall. 6-5 we go here for Bishop England. Don't forget, folks, to check out our post-game highlights and our upcoming schedule here on our channel as well. You go on YouTube, our upcoming schedule will be there right at the top, and right below that, you'll see all of our post-game highlights as well. There it comes up shortly after the game, depending on our internet signal. Bishop England grabs another, 7-5. And if you're watching there, for our Beaufort fans, our May River fans, our Bishop England fans, to get more familiar with teams and families and fan bases around the Beaufort, Charleston area. We do multiple sports as well. We got football tomorrow. Winter sports is on the way. So we will be doing basketball and wrestling as well. Basketball and wrestling will also be on the channel as we transition into winter sports. And we come back around the spring, we do it all. We do soccer, baseball, softball. We do it all here. I think the only thing we might be missing out is like tennis, swimming, and golf are the ones that we miss out on. Working on getting the track meet as well. So 6-8 we go. Set number 2, 8-6. 8-6 as May River grabs a point there off the fingertips of Bishop England. And Emerson Skurdage, the freshman, checking in here. Outside, Edgerton. They go to the opposite side to Mormon there at the bottom of your screen there, set in the middle of the Swanson. Skipper backside to Edgerton once again. Rick got to it but couldn't get a great pass. At 9-6, 9-6. And that one served just a little bit too far. Point going to go to May River, 9-7 to 9-7. Gruner. Irvine there hit, that was McKayan in the middle, apologize. Rick on the outside trying to play it against Mormon. They thought they were going to get the 2 touches there. Rick, her hit, just a little bit into the net, and that's one person that they have to get going. You haven't seen too many hits from Aurora Rick so far here tonight. You know, one of their leading hitters on the team for the Sharks. They got to find a way to get her rolling. And I mean, they completely got dominated in that first set and didn't feature her too much. McKayan up front with another block. They didn't really feature her too much in that first set. I wasn't able to get it to her. And then here in the second set, more of the same there. Want to feature her just a little bit more. But the differences in the team as you get further in the playoffs. There goes Rick, able to get a fire on one right there. Going to try to get the block. Her and Swanson as Maury comes from that opposite side. But want to feature her just a little bit more. Would like to see her get going. That could be a difference maker here for these Lady Sharks. But